Exploration 1, the visual field. The purpose of this exploration is to discover what is actually present in the visual field, and not what the mind says is present. You will see that what appears is unstable, shifting moment by moment, too dynamic to pin down or resolve. This is the visual field as it is, the direct visual display of radiant presence. Repeat this exercise as often as necessary before going on to exploration 2, the interpreting intelligence. It will be advantageous to be confident that you've recognized what this exploration is pointing to. Okay, so sit comfortably, let the eyes close, and notice what is there in the visual field. At first it may just seem dark, but look more closely. There is subtle light, movement, a fine shifting pattern, tiny flickers, pulses, points that appear and vanish. Notice it's completely unstable. Nothing holds still, only continual change. Each flash exists only in the instant. It has zero duration. It seems to appear and then vanishes instantaneously. And notice how you cannot determine the actual color of the flashes. It's too quick, too unstable. This is the field of vision with eyes closed. A dynamic, self-arising, spontaneous aliveness, appearing freely of itself. The flickering is the visual field itself, radiant presence shining as light. And when you open your eyes, it's the same field, the same presence, only a different pattern appears. So before opening your eyes, if this is unclear, take a moment now to keep looking until you recognize what is being referred to. Pause the recording now if you need to, and take the time to look. Look again. It is advantageous that you see what is being pointed to before moving on. Now open the eyes and let the same seeing continue. Find a surface of uniform color, a blank wall, a ceiling, any flat continuous surface not crowded with other objects. And let your gaze rest easily. No effort, no focus, just seeing. Let the eyes rest there. And notice what is actually present in the seeing. Not the idea of a wall or a ceiling, only the field flickering, light and color. Look closely. You'll notice the same quality as when your eyes were closed. Tiny scintillations of flickering light, endless movement. The field is alive and stable, dynamic. What we think of as one color is in fact a wide range of undetermined tones and variations, flashing, blending, indeterminate. Now, take a moment to find a straight edge. Perhaps a picture frame on the wall, the edge of a door frame as it meets the wall, or a piece of furniture with a wall behind, some straight edge with a degree of contrast with what's behind it. Okay, now look at the edge, the straight edge, and check is it as straight as you think it is? Look closely. You'll notice it's very hard to determine the actual edge. It seems to shimmer and move. And if you look carefully, it appears unstable. Notice how it actually appears to you. Stay with what is actually seen. And when you're ready, relax the eyes and continue listening. Now contrast this with what the mind says is here. A uniform color, a straight edge. The thought feels definite. The seeing never is. Peter said experience is made of specifics, not of generalities. Do you see that too? The mind's version is crisp and certain, but it does not appear anywhere in the visual field. You cannot find that uniform patch of color, only a continuous flux of scintillating points of light. And you cannot locate that straight edge. What is seen is indeterminate. All this is the nature of the experiential field, and the purpose of this exploration is to determine this in your own experience. You can repeat as many times as you like until the actuality of the visual field is self-evident.